Hey, my name is Imran. Today we will discuss how that we can use Jupyter Notebook. So we can open Jupyter Notebook. It's a main directory of Jupyter Notebook. So if we wanted to create any folder, we can create new folder from here, and also we can rename from there. We can create a txt file from there, and we can write anything. We can create terminal here. By using terminal, we can install the libraries. To install the libraries, we can install like pip install abc. So abc can be any library, and if we wanted to uninstall the library, that will be the same way, pip uninstall abc library. And yes, if we wanted to run any .py file, we can go over any address, and then we can simply write python train.py. This way we can also run the .py file. Alright, so we can create a new Jupyter Notebook file. So we can go over there, Jupyter Notebook file. We can rename the file from here. We can say code. This is called cell, and we can write the code here. Like we created a var name variable, and here we are putting 10 in variable. To run this cell, we can click on it to run it like this. And if you wanted to run with the shortcut keys, so you can create like this way. So you can click shift and enter. You will run the cell, current cell, and you will go on the next cell. But if you wanted to stay on a same cell, then you can create another variable like this, and you can press Ctrl Enter and you will be on the same cell. But if you wanted to go next, so shift plus enter, there will be another cell. Now we can discuss all these things. By using all these buttons, what we can do. By using this, we can save the notebook, and by clicking on it, we can create another cell. Like for example, if we are there, so we can click on it and we can create another cell. But if we wanted to delete the cell, then it's very simple. You can come over there and you can delete the cell like this way. If you wanted to copy any cell like this, you wanted to copy this one, here you can paste it like this way. Okay, if you wanted to go up, you can click on it, and if you wanted to make that cell down, then you can come down here. So here we can run the cell. By using this button, if you are running a cell but that is taking a lot of time, so you can interrupt that running cell by using this button. But if you wanted to restart your notebook, so you can click on this and you can restart your notebook. We can change the code from markdown and code from here. For example, if that is a code, but if we wanted to make it markdown, we can click on it, we can make it markdown here. So we can write anything from here. So it's now as a text format. So now we will discuss next things. If you wanted to save the HTML file, you can click on the file and you can come on the download as, and you can convert your notebook file into a HTML format. If you wanted to create a .py file, you can also click on it and you can create the .py file. Also there are other formats of the file, so you can simply come over there and you can convert your Jupyter Notebook file into these formats. If you want to create another Jupyter Notebook file, you can click on new here and you can create another one. But if you wanted to open any existing one, then you can click on it and open it. If you want to make a copy, you can click on it and you can make another copy of this same Jupyter Notebook file. You can save as, you can rename from here, and also you can rename by clicking on it. You can save all the changes. You can check the print view here. Also you can close and halt the notebook. There is another one way we can cut the cell like this way. We can cut the cell and if we wanted to paste here, we can paste. We can copy the cell as well, and we can paste. There are the options to delete. You can delete from here. You can also undo the cell, like if you are there and if you wanted to undo the last cell, you can click the Z and you can get the undo cell. There are other options if you wanted to merge these two cells. So you can merge from here, merge below. So you can see that we are merging the cells. And if you wanted to move up, so you can move up. If you wanted to move the cell down, you can move the cell down. There are other options you can find and replace, like if you wanted to replace where with the variable, so you can do like this way. Also, you can cut the cell attachment. If there will be any attachments, you can cut them and you can paste them. Another cell, which is view, you can hide the header, you can hide the toolbar like this way. So the header is hide, click on it and it will come again. So toolbar, so like you can see that there is no toolbar, but if you wanted to get the toolbar, you will click on it again. If there will be no line numbers, so then you can click on the line numbers and you can get the line numbers of the code. There are also other informations like added the metadata. So you can add the metadata, like you can change the settings of the cell here. And if you wanted to hide these metadata options, you can click on the none and you can hide them. So now we can check the insert. If you wanted to create a cell above, you can create from here, and if you wanted to create a cell below this one, you can create on here. So you can create new cells above and down, but you can also create from here. Here you can only create below cells, but if you wanted to create above, then you can create like this way. So on the cells, if you wanted to run the current cell, you can simply click on run cell. But if you wanted to run all the cells once again, you can click on run all. But if you are here and you wanted to run only the above cells, then you can create run all above. And if you wanted to run all the cells below this selected one, you can create on it. Okay. Also you can check the type of cell and all the things, and also you can get the output of all the cells as well. Here is the kernel. By using the kernel, you can interrupt the cell, you can restart the notebook, you can restart and clear all the outputs of all the cells, you can restart and run all the Jupyter Notebook, you can reconnect the Jupyter Notebook, you can shut down the notebook as well, and also you can go to another kernel as well. So here are the widgets. We use these widgets for the visualization, and here is the help. By using the help, we can get to know that what are the libraries and how we can use them. For example, if you wanted to know that what are the shortcuts of the Jupyter Notebook, so you can click on it and you can get the list of all the shortcuts of Jupyter Notebook. If you wanted to edit the shortcuts, you can click on it and you can edit the shortcuts from here. Also there are other information, like you wanted to know about the Python, you can click on it and you can check the references of Python and the material of the Python. Same way IPython, NumPy, SciPy, Matplotlib. There is also the important one, which is pandas. So you can use all these functions to get help on the Python language as well as for the shortcuts of the Jupyter Notebook. I hope you understand that how we can use the Jupyter Notebook with its all functions. Thank you very much.